Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1952 Abarth 1500 Biposto Bertone B.A.T. Now, this car is only available for purchase at the legendary dealership on Gran Turismo 7 and costs 1 million credits to purchase. If you're not familiar with a legendary dealer on GT7, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day, so this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available once again in the near future, so be sure to check back often for its availability. Alright, I'm going to click on this car, and I actually have not purchased this car yet, so you're going to get a little extra here and see me purchase the car. So we're going to go over some of the specs to begin. First, this car comes stock with 268.65 performance points. The drivetrain is FR, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 73 horsepower at 5,500 RPM. The car weighs just over 1,900 pounds and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and we'll see what McKeel has to say about this car. Franco Scaglione was a designer who applied the principles of aeronautical engineering to car design during his career. He is perhaps best known for his B.A.T. design concept cars, or B.A.T. B.A.T. stands for Berlina Aerodynamica Technica, and these were experimental vehicles designed for aerodynamic testing. This car predates B.A.T. 5, which is usually considered the first of the B.A.T. series. But the owner, Chris Drake, and many historians believe that this car spawned the B.A.T. series, and should be considered to be B.A.T. 1. First presented at the 1952 Turin Motor Show, it was later owned by the Packard Motor Car Company. Lovingly restored over a period of 7 years, Drake's hard work paid off in 2010, when at the famous Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, it won the Gran Turismo Trophy. Alright, that's everything we can learn from the legendary dealer, but I am going to purchase this car real quick. Alright, and now we're going to back out to the main menu and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car, and Abarth is the first car in alphabetical order on this game, and this one happens to be first overall. So I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. A futuristic-looking design featuring a large central headlight, this Abarth was first shown at the 1952 Turin Motor Show. Following the advances made in aircraft engineering in World War II, aerodynamics began to be applied to the world of car design. One line of automobiles that typified and benefited from this new ideology was the B.A.T. series, designed by Bertone in the 1950s. B.A.T. stands for Berlinetta Aerodynamica Technica. The Abarth 1500 Biposto Coupe, displayed at the 1952 Torino Motor Show, was the forerunner of the more famous B.A.T. 5, 7, and 9 cars in the series, but this was the original. Later called the B.A.T. 1, this car was based on a Fiat, unlike the later models based on Alfa Romeos. Its 1.5-liter engine was Abarth-tuned, producing up to 73 horsepower. The car's greatest impact was no doubt its styling, an innovative piece of work by the famed designer Franco Scaglione, who was just beginning his professional relationship with Bertone at the time. The Biposto is not only a veritable showcase of its aerodynamic engineering skills, or his aerodynamic engineering skills, but also a mixture of stunning originality and cutting-edge style. An unforgettable front end with triple headlights protruding forward with dynamic air intakes situated in between made a great visual statement. The large rear window was a two-part design, separated by a thin center pillar, melding gracefully into the back section. The rear wings sported accented vertical tail fins that, ahead of their time, were to become an extremely popular design feature on many American cars in later years. Only one of these cars were ever produced, and it was purchased by the Packard Motor Car Company after the Turin Motor Show. Although it remained hidden from the world for many years since, Mr. Chris Drake of the United Kingdom fully restored the car recently and then presented it at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance in the summer of 2010, where it received the Gran Turismo trophy. So a lot of great information about this legendary car from Gran Turismo 7's description about it. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again, and we're going to make a pit stop at the cafe where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not, and there's no one here for this particular vehicle. If there was, they'd be next to this trophies icon. But not to worry, we're going to make one final stop at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything you can do to this car to increase its performance and power. So as you know from earlier in this video, I just purchased this car, and I have not done anything to it, but I will show you everything that can be done to it to improve its performance. Under the sports category here, everything is available for purchase. Under Club Sports, same thing. Everything on this page is also available for purchase. Under semi-racing, with the exception of the supercharger and sports intercooler, everything else can be added to this car. And lastly, under the racing category, everything here with the exception of the anti-lag system, the supercharger, the torque vectoring center differential, the fourth stage of weight reduction, and the active LSD controller is available for purchase, including the racing intercooler. So lots can be done to improve this car's performance and power and get it ready for the track. That's everything we can learn about this car on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.